I've got that Fishin Affliction.
Hey, I'm Ot Defo, and I've got that Fishin Affliction.
Hi, I'm Denny Brower, and I've got that Fishin Affliction.
Hey, I'm Mark Menendez, and I've got that Fishing Affliction.
I'm Bobby Lane, and I got that Fishin Affliction. Hi, I'm Chris Lane, and I got that Fishin Affliction.
I'm Shaw Grigsby, and I got that Fishin Affliction.
Just like me. Here, fishy, fishy here, fishy, fishy here, fishy, fishy here, fishy, fishy.
Now I'm out of breath, man.
Woo! What a fish!
Well, folks, it's time to wet a line because it's Fishin Affliction time, and welcome into today's episode as we continue with part 5 of the Florida Frenzy, which has the lost footage of the big dog catching possibly the biggest largemouth ever caught on Fishin Affliction TV. And a little later, you all will have the opportunity to decide whether the big dog's big giant largemouth is bigger than the one that Luke caught last year during the Florida Frenzy of 2013. And a little later on in the show, we're going to meet some wonderful people at a brand new bait shop that all of Hendersonville, Tennessee and the surrounding areas are talking about, Walker's Bait and Tackle. Today's Fishin Affliction product spotlight is on Real Magic. And if you can't get enough Fishin Affliction TV, then be sure to subscribe to us there at our YouTube channel and our brand new Vimeo channel. Be sure to like us there at our popular and ever-growing Facebook page, and at the end of the show, you'll meet the Fishin Affliction Facebook Friend of the Week. So sit back and enjoy, because it's time to decide whether the big dog's biggin or his son Luke's monster from last year is the new Florida Frenzy record for the biggest largemouth ever caught, right here on Fishin Affliction TV.
All right, I'm coming back here.
He walking the boat, yeah.
Well, folks, last week we saw the big dog tangle with possibly the biggest largemouth ever caught on Fishin Affliction TV. A gigantic monster largemouth that is possibly over 10 pounds. And folks, what an incredible battle between that big monster and the big dog.
All right, I'm coming back here.
He walking the boat, yeah.
This one's got you for a ride, don't it?
Hey, this is long. We ain't had this one in a long time. Tell him, Russ, and I'm trying to did like that last year. This is a good fish right here.
Maybe it's the one we've been looking for. Oh, it's a catfish.
Don't even talk like that.
Coming up. He coming up. He just went down. He came up and went back down and saw the boat. This is a nice one, baby. Come on.
This is my line here. Do something.
Right.
Take this.
I'd really like it if somebody got a fish.
Well, I'm trying to get this line out your way if you come back around that way. Get him on up. There he is. Coming up. Dogging it again.
I'm doing the net and the camera. See how we do this? Oh, that's a big fish. That's a big fish.
Oh, shoot. Go up under the boat.
He seen that boat, buddy. He took off.
You saw that boat, that was it.
I hadn't even seen it yet.
She coming.
She's long, real long.
Take a drag deal.
I hear it. Woo, she don't want to come up for the big boy. I got it. Let me get it. Give me that.
Here's a net.
Now I'm out of breath, man.
Woo! What a fish!
Oh God!
You still got his line, but I told you.
Oh, what?
Didn't I tell you this?
That's a toad.
This is my spot, baby.
This son of a gun, man.
This is my spot, man.
That is a monster right there. Eat that big old.
Look at that color you got.
That's that big old.
That's the one you were telling me. That's the bag you
Yeah.
get all those.
Look at that now. That's a fish right there, buddy. That's a fish right there. Woo, look
Heck
at
yeah.
that boy.
Come on, take a picture.
Heck yeah.
Send this to Dan. Boy, that's a monster. Boy, she did not.
Dan's gonna be mad.
She's moving up, man.
Look at that. Look at that,
That's
JB.
a grown woman.
Look at that.
That's a grown woman right there, baby.
That's the kind of stuff dreams are made of right there. Look, it's been caught before, look.
might have hung you.
All right, you get a picture?
All right, I'm gonna get one too.
All right, come on, get one. Yeah, buddy, that's a fish right there. Woo, look
Heck
at
yeah.
that bad
Well,
boy.
folks, there's no doubt that this is an absolute giant monster largemouth. And you heard Luke say, well, Dan's gonna be mad.
Dan's gonna be mad.
Well, folks, for the record, I'm not mad one bit. Envious? Absolutely. Who wouldn't want to be in the shoes of the big dog right now holding that monster largemouth? But here's the issue. I always ask the big dog, please, big dog, please carry a scale in the boat with you, and especially one that works. And those spring-loaded scales made by Mustad are some of the most reliable scales that you can use, and sometimes the big dog has his in the boat, but most of the time he has mine in the boat. And can you believe it that on this trip they did not have a scale? Now folks, this friendly issue about the scale goes back all the way to the very beginning of Fishin' Affliction TV, when I, at the time, held the record for the biggest one ever caught on Fishin' Affliction, when the big dog made one cast with that Strike King Pro Buzz bait on Lake Barkley and shattered my record, and wanted the scale to prove it.
There's a giant. Oh, that's a good one. I pounded that one, boy. That one killed. That one killed. Look at that. I can't even get him in and grab it. Or here, grab the.
Oh, please, somebody get that fish. Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what.
Now hold it, big dog. Big dog, I'm gonna get the scales out. Hold on.
Let me tell you what.
Hold on now, big dog. Look, this is, Pat, look how we gotta shoot this. Look.
Hey, let me tell you what. We decided to hit one more little spot.
I gotta see what this looks like. Hold on.
Look at the belly on this hog, man.
Big dog, look at this. We're supposed to be gone.
Hey, look at the belly on this fish.
All right, let's get the scales out.
Good. I'm gonna quit having to hear about this daggum fish.
This is under protest. I just want you to know. It is under protest. We were done.
Wrong woman. Hey, look at that.
Well, folks, as you can see, this issue about the scales goes all the way back to the very beginning of Fishin' Affliction TV. And now it's come back into play all these years later. And now the question is this monster largemouth the big dog just caught the new Fishin' Affliction record? Or does his son Luke still hold the record with his 9.5-pound monster that he caught during last year's Florida Frenzy? Well, when we come back, it's going to be time to compare the two and cast your vote so you can make the decision on which one is bigger. All of this when we return back to the wilds of Fishin' Affliction TV. But speaking of in the wilds, let's go see some pictures from this week's In the Wild. Well, folks, monsters are being caught this springtime, and here is Jonathan Wade with an absolute toad caught below a dam. And folks, this is Gibby Gibson with a 20-plus pound rockfish. And if that wasn't big enough, here's Gibby and Ray Alley hoisting a 40-plus pound monster caught on the Cumberland River. Great fish, guys. Folks, you can send your pictures to pics@fishinaffliction.com or be sure to upload them to our popular Facebook page, and maybe you'll see them right here on the big screen.
In the wild. Your pictures in the wild.